By Andrew Buckle. In this tutorial I'm just going to show you how you can create a 3D design using a symbol. Now these symbols are here, available on the just across library section. Now the set is available on the Graphicxtras, but of course you can use any other symbol as well. Don't have to just use these ones. There's obviously a whole range of different symbols that actually come with, just going to select there, whole range of different designs there. So you've got some logo elements, and they can all be turned into 3D designs in some way. Now, first thing to do, just go over there and select design. You can do effect and 3D and extrude and bevel. That's the key thing. So just there and put the preview on so you can actually see it. Now, it's not brilliant in terms of 3D. Obviously, it just blends the two together, which maybe or maybe isn't what you want. You also, of course, modify the extrude depth. So I'm just going to increase that a bit. Again, you can see even more pronounced there, where it's all sort of, and there's also other options of just rotate and so on and so on. Now, click OK, of course. I'm just going to cancel at this point, so it just goes back to the default state. Now, what you can also do, you can actually expand it. That's another option. So you can expand, sign. I always like to expand. It's okay. So right now, what you can do, just quickly use Pathfinder, and if you can't see Pathfinder, window and Pathfinder. Then what you can do, just go to Effect, 3D, and Extrude and Bevel, and it's much more sort of traditional sort of 3D design there. See the design. Okay, that's two options. Now, what you can also do, just break the design apart. Of course, I'm just going to select this one now. Just go to Expand, click OK. Expand makes sense. Yep, all done. And what you can do, of course, you just select one actual element and then just go to Effect and 3D, Extrude and Bevel, and again, click Preview. Otherwise, you just can't see it. And rotate that around. And that again is a 3D design, which you can, of course, modify individual parts, so you don't have to just have the whole thing one particular 3D. You can manipulate the individual parts. Now, another option, I'm just going to go for that one. So select, so Control C or edit and obviously copy, and then just copy them over to Photoshop. Put it into Photoshop, go for Smart Objects, and then just drag that out so you can actually see it. Just go to 3D, and there's options here for depth map to plane. And obviously you have to have Creative Cloud. If you're just using standalone Illustrator, obviously it's not going to be the case. But if you've got Photoshop as well, now you can just go and use this and new 3D extrusion. And you can see the design there. You can rotate that around. And there's probably more options in the sense with this. So Photoshop, and also the good thing about this, and I'm just going to quickly, you've got various things like taper, create some really oddball designs and modify even more. Bevels, just go there, bevel and inflate. Now what you can do, of course, once you finish there, you can just go to 3D and export 3D layer. So you can save it to a proper 3D application. Though I must admit, Photoshop is pretty good with very basic sort of 3D things, and you can create some interesting designs. What you can also do, just copy it into the libraries and then obviously re-import it into Illustrator and use it there. Hope you found this of interest. Thank you much.